Okay, so what is positional playing power? It's about taking one section, and so we take a scale pattern, and what we're going to do is we're going to learn to play chord progressions, chord sequences without changing from this one position. That's going to be hugely effective for any song that you're learning, but particularly songs with a lot of chord changes, because unlike other ways of playing chords, the cage system, it doesn't require you to move your bar chords up and down around the fretboard. Instead, you stay within one position. So that's helpful in terms of economy of playing, but it's also helpful in terms of visualization of visualization of fretboard, and also theoretical visualization of the songs themselves. What do I mean? Well, if you're playing, let's say you're playing a chord sequence with your standard E and A bar chords. Well, most people are going to be moving around like this, things like that. And that's perfectly fine. But what this does is two things. One, it teaches you to see those chord relationships in relation to each other across the strings rather than just along the strings, so you can see where everything's related, and that's going to help you practically with melody as well later on. But also, it's starting to teach you to think in terms of chord progression formulae rather than chord names. What do I mean by that? Well, if you've learned to play chord positionally, then a 1 5 6 4 sequence, which might be like this, that means because you're seeing because you're used to the pattern, you're seeing them in terms of the chord positions rather than the chord names only. So if you wanted to transpose it up here, you could do that immediately, and so on. So this is an extremely powerful concept, and the entire course is based around this positional playing. That's why I call it positional playing power, because of what it can do for you. So I want you to understand where we're coming from before you actually jump into the playing. Hopefully this has cleared things up. Once you've understood it, jump into the next video and let's start playing.